Excuse me. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. And I have to speak to Tungsten Cruelty because we're going to get started on the Thieves Guild minor quests. Not minor quests, but it's the quest line that essentially
Captain Lonely Gale has been avoiding me. I just know it.
It's the quest line that gives you leadership of the
Got
Thieves
some
Guild.
fresh baked bread? Mind you don't get... Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Alright, so we'll go ahead
I'll
and
show you
sleep,
to your room. Right this way.
because it'll be easier that way. Rest for 8.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Colorful. I own Hollyfrost Farm outside. My daughter Fiotli. She was murdered a few months ago. Left her laying on the ground in a pool of her own blood. I assumed they were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public. Then I told her it'd be the death of her. I never thought. No need to explain. I'm well aware of your guild's methods. Took me weeks, but I finally tracked down to kill her. A bloody Altmer at that. Can you imagine? Let's just say I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye and leave it at that. He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable information before... well, you know. Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for, and take out a rival guild in the process.
Alright.
Exactly. One of the pieces stolen from her was a silver locket. A Cruel Sea family heirloom. I want it back. The only name I have is Naranya. Has a house right here in Windhelm. That's where you should begin looking.
Okay. So we're going to go talk to Naranya, and she's going to tell us where we find these Somerset assholes.
Yes, can I help you with... Fear? Oh, of course, the poor girl who was murdered. Such a... You're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous... I'm afraid I have absolutely no idea what you're speaking of. I enjoy cooking. Now, just a moment. Let's think about this, you know. Discuss it like two rational people. Look, I had no choice. It's a guild of Altmer thieves. Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables from the dead.
No, Linway prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up. He even stole that locket right off that...
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild in Skyrim. When Linway moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me.
Hey, what's going on, Blue?
I'm sorry I lost my...
How you doing, buddy?
I just need some...
We're just going to chill out and play play some Skyrim for a little bit tonight.
I proved to be quite an asset to... Linway is... After you're done with all this, come back anytime and I'll make good on my end of the bargain. I'm sorry I
But, yeah, so we're just going to clean up some of the Thieves Guild stuff so that they'll give me proper leadership of the guild and give me a new set of armor and a nice necklace to go with it, because that's always fun. Let's call for my horse. Where's he at? There he is. Well, I appreciate you dropping by, good sir. I hope I can make it entertaining enough. I know there's a lot of dead air in Skyrim. I don't know. I'm just playing for fun. You know, it's not It's not, it's not as though, you know, this game hasn't been played to death and reissued like, I don't know, what is it, 5 or 6 times now that the game's been released and sold. And I'm going to be buying it for the Nintendo Switch when it comes out for the Switch, because I need more single player games for my Nintendo Switch. You know, that's the only complaint that I have to leverage against the Switch, is that all of the games that I have for it would be really, really fun if there were better single player options. It's just that they're actually, like, they would be amazing as multiplayer games, but I don't know anyone else other than a friend of mine who owns a Switch, and other than if he and I were to game online, that would be the only time that he and I could play our Switches together, because we don't, you know, it's not like we can just sit down and have a LAN party or anything.
We got ourselves a hero. Time to die. Best you can do.
Let's see. We don't have anything worth having. We didn't have anything worth having. That's the bow. That's my sword. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be the remastered version or not. To be absolutely honest with you, I don't know if the Switch could handle a remastered version. You'd like to think so. I mean, maybe. But I really don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe Nintendo will talk a little bit more about it tomorrow morning during their E3 press conference. But we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see what Nintendo has to say.
Never did another spin in that stinking jail. I would die to get myself out.
Got your chance, buddy. I am playing on PC, and I have a few mods installed. I have a mod that adds more foliage and flowers and forested. Like, it makes the game not look so barren or empty. Because I know that Skyrim is supposed to be kind of a tundra biome, but it looks really, I don't know, you know, graphics from 5 or 6 years ago, and it all, you know, the way the textures are, it looks really empty to me, and it looks really boring. So I put in a mod to put some more, you know, grass and flowers and shit to look at. I also put in a mod to put more leaves and foliage on the trees, so that the trees look a little more full and look a little more pleasant to look at. I have a mod for a Legend of Zelda mirror shield from the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I have a mod for the Hylian shield, because I'm a Zelda dork. And I have a mod for the Master Sword, because I'm a Zelda dork. And I have a mod that fixes the water textures a little bit and makes the water behave more like natural water. So the animations of flowing water are a little more representative of what flowing water actually behaves like. And it also adds a texture that makes it look like waves crash on the beach. Like if you're standing on the seashore and you're watching the waves actually are animated so that they crash against the shoreline like real waves are supposed to. This is not going to be pleasant to do in either direction. So let's go with the bow and let's see if we have any poisons. Yeah, I like the mods and stuff, and the graphical touches are nice too, because it doesn't, as much as I would rag on this engine, you know, this particular engine that they built like Fallout 3 and Skyrim and the updated version that they used to build Fallout 4. The textures aren't super great, but they're good enough that it doesn't require a bunch of updating to make it really pop and feel, I don't want to say real, but like feel updated, you know, like for 6 years on, this still looks pretty good. And I don't know. I'm excited to see what it looks like on the Switch, like for real. I'm excited about the fact that you can use Legend of Zelda amiibos on it and get armor and gear. I can't wait to see what they decide to I can't wait to see what else they decide to allow you to do with the amiibos. I don't know. What kind of amiibo functionality do you think they'll have? Because we've already seen that they're going to have Link's outfit and the Master Sword and Hylian shield. So what else do you think we're going to see? What kind of amiibos do you think will put what kind of items and options into the game? Because I think it would be cool. Like, what would be cool? What would be cool and would make just enough sense to not be doofy in a remaster of Skyrim? Though I guess it doesn't really matter because, I mean, you're remastering a 6-year-old game, so it's not like it has to be super dead on. It only has to be functional and make the minimum amount of sense, I guess. I don't know.
Must be my imagination.
It's just your imagination, buddy. Ooh, I could craft some poisons right here and now. I don't don't have what I need for slow and poison. Alright. Well, we won't worry about it then. We've got a couple of poisons that we can use. What's going on, Psycho? My favorite weapons. You mean in Skyrim? In Skyrim, my favorite weapons would probably have to be Dawnbreaker, the Blade of Woe, Maroon's Razor, the bow, the Nightingale bow's pretty good. I feel like I could do a better one, but it's not bad. Alright. So we got...
What was that? Nothing here after all.
What's going on, Death Reaper? Right now I'm doing the Psycho. Right now I am doing the cleanup quests for the Thieves Guild. And what I mean by that is I'm making it so that I'm doing all of the side quests so that I can get the secondary quests that will allow me to become the leader of the Thieves Guild. Let's do that. We're gonna go poison.
Is someone there? You can't hide from me.
It's kind of crazy that he immediately spots you. Bitch. You dead. Got that. Got that. Those are pretty good. And we're also talking about the Skyrim for the Switch edition, or Skyrim Switch edition, or whatever. And generally, if you guys want to talk about E3 or whatever, I've been keeping up with it, trying to figure out whether or not I like any of it. Yes, Psycho. I am aware of the armor and the bow. Let's see here. Oh, what's going on, Zero? How you doing, buddy? I saw all of E3 tonight, and I was not impressed by Bethesda's offering. I mean, especially compared to what they had to show us last year. As for Sony, I like the fact that they stuck to games. I like the fact that they were all about the games. But there's not much that I'm super excited for. I want to play Monster Hunter. I want to play the Battlefield 1 DLC. I want to play Call of Duty World War II because I prefer my shooters to be period pieces. Like I like that kind of thing. I'm a really big fan of Call of Duty World at War. That's one of my favorite Call of Duty games, and to go back to a similar structure would be really nice. I want to play the Mario and Rabbids game because that seems really, really cool to me. Is there nothing back? Okay, this is just a prison cell. I think we'll see something from FromSoft at Tokyo Game Show. They're probably not ready to show us whatever it is they're working on, whether it's Bloodborne 2 or whether it's something else. They're probably not ready to show everybody yet. I liked the look of here. Let me take a look here. Let me pull up a list of the things that I liked real quick, because I noted everything that I've seen so far that I liked. So I'm super excited for Destiny 2. I can't wait to get my hands on the beta because I'm going to be streaming the hell out of that. Monster Hunter Worlds, Mario plus Rabbids, Switch Skyrim edition, or Skyrim Switch edition. Assassin's Creed Origins looks like it could be okay, so long as they rework the combat, and that year off was used figuring out how to make the combat engaging. Far Cry 5 looks really good. Skull and Bones looks like it's going to be a really, really good PvP game. I don't know if they'll support it, though, for very long, because of the way they don't normally have dedicated servers and stuff. That could be really, really bad. But Skull and Bones basically looks like everything that I liked about Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which was the ship piloting, made into a game all its own. The Battlefield 1 DLC, which I talked about, Call of Duty World at War, or Call of Duty World War II, which I really think should have been called World at War II. They missed an opportunity there, or maybe they didn't call it that because, you know, that would imply that it has something to do with all of the characters that were in World at War. And if it doesn't, then it wouldn't make any sense. And the Undertale PS4 Collector's Edition, the physical box, I want that super bad. But other than that, everything was kind of a miss for me. I'm not... Blue, I used to play CSGO quite a bit. Sorry guys, I was away from the chat for a minute, so I'll have to catch up on your questions. So give me just a second here. Last of Us 2 should be okay if you like Last of Us. I didn't care for The Last of Us, so... because to me it's just another zombie game that doesn't call its zombies zombies, and I'm tired of zombie games. Sony had game after game, but most of it was weird VR experiences that I probably won't play. There's nothing like other than the Souls series.
It pains. Told Delvin that if he still desires to have my support for the Thieve skill, he's got it.
I try to keep Grimboss safe.
Let me see. Hold on a minute. Because I feel like I missed something. I feel like I missed something doing that quest. Okay, maybe not.
What's the hurry?
Let me see here. I've played CSGO a little bit. I am perfectly fine with Skull and Bones being a Black Flag port because it's all of the parts of Black Flag that I liked. The sailing part and the ship battle part. So bring on the Black Flag port. Spider-Man looks alright. It looks like a bunch of QuickTime events. I'm not really a fan of those in games. If we're gonna be cool and be Spider-Man, then let's be cool and be Spider-Man. Let's not QuickTime it. We can figure out how to make those games work without QuickTime events, I'm sure. Tomb Raider, I did not play the new ones, and I did not play the old ones because I didn't grow up with a PlayStation when the original Tomb Raiders were a thing. So we'll go back to the Thieves Guild. Yeah, at this point I'm just kind of waiting to see what Nintendo has to say for itself. I'm hoping they announce some cool stuff for the Switch, but I mean, knowing their treehouse things that they normally do, it's probably gonna be a bunch of stuff about the new Mario game and not much else, because the treehouse presentations are almost always focused on one or two things, so they probably won't talk about much but the new Mario game that's coming out.
I need you to make your way to Solitude and talk to Eric. Now, he's not exactly going to welcome you with open arms, but keep your cool. Do this job right, and we've just made an important friend out. Torsten was gratified that at this very moment. I wished you could have sent more of a message to those Somerset Shadows upstarts. I think you'll find that the guild is beginning. It's nice to shake off the cobwebs and get things rolling again. Keep this up, and I can see a bounty headed our way. I handle, if break-ins are more your thing, most of your job feel like doing a bit of writing. Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it.
So, I handle... If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more... One of the quickest ways to make some coin in Skyrim is to clear out some of the wealthier homes of their valuables. If you're interested, I could... What do you say? Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
I guess... I did that wrong. Because you're supposed to be able to burn their banners. You're supposed to be able to burn the Somerset Shadows banners, and I didn't do it. Maybe I should try. Maybe I should just go back and do it. See if I can try to do it. Hello, Death Reaper. Let's see here. Where is the cave? Cave is over here. He's alright. Just don't spam the chat, Death. I can see you. I'm pretty sure I answered your question about no. Did I not answer your question? Oh, you didn't ask a question. You just said hi. I said hi. Don't spam the chat, please. Thank you very much. But yeah. So I'm just kind of waiting to see what Nintendo has to say to us tomorrow. I'm gonna miss it because it's gonna be 6 a.m. my time when it airs. And I won't be anywhere near consciousness at that point. Let me see here. Magic. Destruction. Go do that. Or there's stuff I can set on fire. Let's see, Psycho. Nintendo Switch. I never owned a Wii U, but that's because it never looked like it was worth owning to me. The Wii U looked like it was going to be a waste of my money. Because I play Nintendo for their exclusives, and the things that they were doing with their exclusive franchises on the Wii U, I didn't think was worth the price of the system. And so far, I really like my Nintendo Switch, but I mostly play it mobile, so that's why I really enjoy it. I get a lot of use out of the portability of it, because I can take it to work and I can play all of my Switch games. I can take Zelda with me and play it at work, and it runs beautifully. It looks nice. Even on the tiny screen, it looks really, really nice. What else?
Stay out of trouble, Kajiit.
I don't know. I'm just... I want more single-player experiences, that's all. Because I like all of the games that I have, but every game, except for Zelda, would be better if I could take advantage of the multiplayer. And no one I know owns a Switch.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good. About time. I'm not accustomed to dealing with people who are unreliable. Huh? Nothing? Captain Wolf of the...
Okay.
I need you to help me show him the... You'll need to get... Once you get your hands on it, Captain Wolf...
Now get going. I don't want to see your face until the jump.
There's pirates. They usually make... Rumor has it they can get you anything for the right price.
Let's see here.
Used to be it's also very illegal. Anyone caught with Balmora Blue looks forward to rotting in jail for a very long time. What about the cave? I must return to the court.
I will have someone take care of the cave as well.
Alright, yeah, the Wii, that was another one that I bought and really didn't utilize as much as I wanted to, but that was only because there weren't very many games on it that I wanted.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister.
I don't know, like, there's nothing wrong with it. That's a manhole. There's nothing wrong with the Wii or the Wii U. I don't know. I never ended up playing stuff on it, you know what I mean? I never ended up using them. But I'm excited, you know, at least for a couple of titles right now that are coming to the Switch. I want that Mario plus Rabbids game, and I want Skyrim on the Switch, because I think those will do nicely as single player experiences, and that'll be kind of cool. Let's see, where are we going exactly? Where my horse is. Hey, buddy. Also, I fixed the lagging problems I was having the other night. Turns out, one of my networking controllers on my motherboard and what controls my Ethernet and stuff was out of... it was out of whack and not updated properly. So the let's see, how do we get it had not been updated properly, and because it was an old version of the thing, it was dragging the rest of my how do I put it? Basically, old versions of my network controller, the firmware. Oh, that's all right, Reaper. That's not a problem, buddy. I've had lag outs like that on my phone and stuff too. That's all right.
You reek. Whatever you're about to say, don't bother. Well then, it's damn near impossible to find anymore. You want to buy it off of me?
Let's just go ahead and pay the gold. That's
Good.
fine.
The Balmora Blue is locked in a chest under the docks with a red wave. Hope you like getting wet.
Let's see. I could have just unlocked it. That's fine. So my network controller was out of date, and basically what was happening was, because it was out of date and because it was running on old firmware, it was essentially leaking all of my, like, what they call memory leakage. It was putting up bullshit tasks for my RAM to try and complete, and because it was trying to execute tasks that weren't actually scaled up for it, it was keeping my memory running at 99% load capacity constantly. And so that was causing me to have slowdowns. It was causing me to not be able to load certain areas in Skyrim without dropping all of my frames and stuff. And it's just because my dedicated RAM was running at 99% capacity constantly, like 24 hours a day. But once I updated the drivers on my networking controllers, and once I made sure that those were installed properly, it fixed it. But yeah, Reaper, that's all good, man. It sucks when technology breaks and you can't figure out how to, or you can't fix it, and it's inconvenient. So that's all right. That is all right, good sir. Oh, everybody dropped out. That sucks. Well, that's all right. I hope he heard me accept his apology. I'd feel bad if he went away thinking I was mad at him or something. Let's see. Be stashed on board in the captain's footlocker.
Nothing here after all.
Not for show, and someone had to die.
to get through here. Do we have a potion of invisibility? Potion. Excellent. So yeah, are there any games that anyone else is excited about? Anybody still hanging out with me? Hey, what's going on, Darren?
Magic? Careful. Time to end this little.
That's some bullshit. Bye.
Now is this a surprise?
Bye. A laugh track while when you break a lockpick. That's great. That would be the best. Alright, so we're gonna go turn this questy quest in.
The Imperials are good for business, and Breiling's obsession with honor and tradition is quaint, but politically irrelevant. Yes, I know, and our contract is complete. Oh, convey my compliments to Delvin for me. Tell him I'll be happy to reopen whatever doors he needs in solitude.
Cool.
I must return to the court. They simply can't make do without me.
Alright. So now we should check our journal. Do the numbers job and the sweep job.
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin, in solitude. Gods, that must have been horrible.
And now we go... I think it was... Riften? No, Windhelm. To get, and it should be up here. And now we can go back to Riften. But yeah, I'm not super excited for a lot of things at E3, but there are some things. Some things. Like I'm looking a lot more forward to Mario Rabbids than I thought I would be. It's like a, if you haven't seen it, it's going to be like a
if you need marksman training.
Tactical strategy, turn-based, like it's like turn-based tactical combat, with a semi-open world, kind of like a Mario hub, like well, kind of like all the hub worlds.
Oh, listen, couldn't have done it better
in Mario.
Eric, best of all, we're still growing by leaps. You're a natural. We got a long way to go, but don't let that bother you. Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting... yeah, sure. Got a business on. Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it.
Got important things
well,
to do.
You done or what? Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Okay, what'll it be? You can give this house a once-over.
It's tactical turn-based combat, kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics, but the way they handle combat and cover and the actual, you know, the way everything in the game functions, it's a lot like XCOM, where you can get behind cover to boost your stats defensively, or you can maneuver your guys around in units and use special team-up moves to toss units back and forth across the battlefield. To add to your strategic ability.
Here's what you need to do.
And you can destroy cover.
I've got important things to do. We'll speak another.
House in Riften, valuables. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be pretty solid. I found it really funny that, like, they were talking about during the reveal talk that Miyamoto, when he was helping them oversee, you know, the project and the use of the Mario characters and stuff, he basically told them, you know, hey, I want you to do something that's never been done with Mario characters before, in the spirit of Mario, but do something new with it. You know, don't make a platformer. Don't try to do the old Mario formula that we do. Put your own spin on what can be done with Mario characters. And they said, well, okay, we'll try and we'll get it done. And the game that they came up with looks like it's going to be really, really fun. Like, I'm super excited about it. Angeline's aromatics and solitude.
A change has swept into Solitude, like a breeze off the ocean. The Thieves Guild has come.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
If you're looking for potions, you should talk to my aunt, Angeline Morard.
Huh?
Oh.
What a display of color.
Hey, Paula. How's it?
A coin or two.
How's it going?
It's not much to ask.
How come, do you have a different account you're logged into? Kind of confused. I am a little confused. Oh, okay. Right on. Well, welcome to the stream.
Need something?
Reaper. We are still attempting to get some things done for the Thieves Guild here. We're almost well, we're not almost done.
Sorry,
but we're getting close.
I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Your bag. I can pat you on the back all day, but coin, alright? Anything in particular? Yeah, sure. Good. Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know.
Steal anything worth talking about? You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask. Got more than you can handle. The owner of this place just got an inheritance from... Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
Got the sweet job. What do we gotta do? House of Clan Snowshod in Rift.
Can I help you?
I'm carrying too much. Whoa. Let's see. What did I pick up? Oh. Yep. So now we go back downstairs. Continue on our merry way. Hey, how's it going, Steven? It's pretty good for me. How's it going for you? Let's head back to the Dawnstar Sanctuary. Because that's where we've got all of our stuff in boxes. Yeah, Dragonbone gear is great. It's the best. Reaper. Okay. So
let's kill someone.
Let's go ahead and put away our spoils here. Put him in this big old chesty chest over here. This and this and that's good enough. Let's put away this, and this, and this, and that, and that, and that, and that. Let's put away. Nope, those are good enough. Let's put away all of these. Put away. Do I have any new books I can put away? That's good to hear. It's always good when things aren't bad. As dumb as that sounds now that I've said it. It's always really good when things ain't bad. Let's go with... We'll put... Yeah, we'll just put all these on here. We'll just put them all right there. Hey, what's going on, Mark? How you doing, buddy? I'm not sure. I'm not sure which of the DLCs for this is my favorite, honestly. I don't know. Where was I supposed to go? Solitude. Solitude. Oh, nice. Dark Souls 3 is pretty good. It's tough for me. Tougher than Bloodborne or Dark Souls 1.
Oh,
for me.
Such colors.
But I don't know. I might get back to playing some Dark Souls 3 in a little while. I don't know. It's always just rough for me. I need to get better at it. Steven, this is modded. Also, Mark, if you use an ember, you can get your health back. The health thing is not a permanent change. If you have any embers left, you can just use an ember and you'll get all your health back.
What do you want, cat?
It is modded, Steven. What the mods that I have are graphical improvement to the trees and the foliage, like flowers and grass, so that there's more of it and the trees look a little more full and alive, so that everything doesn't look so, you know, bleak and dead and gross. The water effects have been improved.
Sorry, lad. Got important
like the water just has a better texture to it, and
Welcome to the cozy
it
little
behaves.
Family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild.
It behaves like water is supposed to, physically. Like if a river flows around rocks and stuff,
sorry, lad.
You'll see the animation change to dictate that fact.
Anything in particular? Yeah, sure.
You'll see waves crash up against the beach
Everything you need.
on all of the shores in Skyrim.
Never heard of you.
Out with it. Oh, you're back? I suppose you'll be wanting your pay then. Got more than you can handle.
I
Got a message
have.
from one of my people that this place just came into some coin.
Hold on, yeah.
Should be a good target. Good. Here's what you need to do.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll
I have the Legend of Zelda's Mirror Shield from Wind Waker modded in. I have the Hylian Shield modded in, and I have the Master Sword modded in. Okay, Death. I'll see you in a minute. But yeah, those are the only game altering mods that I have, like extra. No, that's not true. I have what else do I have? I have I have the Armor of Artorias from Dark Souls. I have the Armor of Ornstein and Smo from Dark Souls. I have the Armor of the Dark Wraiths from Dark Souls. And I believe I have the Great Sword of Artorias
maybe we
modded in as well. But you have to go and fight bosses. You have to go and fight specific bosses to get those weapons and shields, or those weapons and armors. And I'm not tough enough to do that yet because they are very, very difficult boss fights. They have ridiculous amounts of HP and they can do a lot of damage. So let's see. What's the other numbers job? Whiterun. Let's go to Whiterun.
work something.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Oh, I think I also changed the sky effects too. Like I changed the sky to look more photorealistic. Maybe photorealistic isn't the word I'm looking for, but that's the word that I think is correct. No, I don't think you're a noob for playing on the novice difficulty. You play on the difficulty that's comfortable for you, man. Like, whatever lets you get the most enjoyment out of your game, that's how you should play it. That's why I think it's silly that people got so offended that the creator of Dark Souls wanted to put an easy mode in it. He wanted to put a difficulty setting in it so that, you know, somebody who might not be die hard enough to bear with the game being so difficult could enjoy the game. And people got butthurt about it because they thought it was going to ruin. They thought it was going to ruin the experience for everybody else or for themselves. When really, if you were that concerned about, you know, the game purity or the game experience, you wouldn't care what difficulty level someone else is playing it on. You would just play your own goddamn game and be worried about your own goddamn game. Because it literally doesn't have to affect anyone. It doesn't have any effect on anyone else what difficulty you play your game on. So if you feel the need to play on a lighter difficulty level, you should be able to do that. And even with something like Dark Souls that has online play, if they have a way that they can separate out people who cheat into different parts of the server together, then they can separate out people who want to play the game on an easier difficulty level on separate parts of the server together. So it won't mess up PvP either. I would be perfectly fine with an easier difficulty level being added into Dark Souls for people who don't want to go through the frustration of the difficulty that Dark Souls can have. I totally understand that. The difficulty I play on is the standard difficulty, the Adept. That's the difficulty I play on in Skyrim. I just play on the default setting. I still get my butt kicked sometimes when I go in not paying attention.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I know, Brynjolf. Jesus.
Something troubling you? Oh, good job. Now, here's your part of the deal. We actually got a request from one of the most powerful families in Whiterun, the Battleborns. Make your way up there and look
Steven,
for
Dark Souls is an excellent game. If you have the opportunity to play Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3, actually any of the Dark Souls games. If you have the chance to play any of the Dark Souls games, or Demon Souls, or Bloodborne,
there's plenty more work for the likes of you.
then by all means, please do so. They are very, very good games. They have super weird they have a super deserved reputation for being tough, but they are not impossible. And I do not... One thing that I do not like about the Dark Souls thing is the parts of the community that champion the get good or prepare to die, like all the buzzwords and all the slogans. Because really, Dark Souls is about understanding what the game wants of you and learning the nuances of combat, learning the nuances of how I forgot to return whatever. Learning the nuances of how the games want you to play, basically. It can be daunting, but it's not impossible. It's just a matter of taking your time, you know, understanding the way the game works and how it goes about its business. And once you figure that out, everything else kind of falls into place. The combat falls into place. The enemy movements and placements fall into place.
Old friend,
and
you're here. Not a moment too soon.
You will spend a lot of time smashing your head against boss enemies the first time that you come up against them if you're not prepared or if you don't know what to expect.
A close friend of mine. We fought together.
But other than that,
many years
it's not.
Age got the better of us.
It's not really that
save him one more time.
Scary.
This time, from the executioner's block, the city guard in Solitude is seeking on for a serious crime. Fortunately, his identity isn't known to the authorities in Whiterun. Hold a moment. This is more than a simple... I'm setting him up with a new identity. The job is twofold. First, steal a letter that would... The second is to change on... If it was... You see, both of these are... One more thing. If you get caught, I have eyes within Dragon's Reach. They tell me that all correspondence from other holds are sent to the Jarl's private chambers.
But yeah, man, don't let their reputations intimidate you, because it's they're definitely a challenge, but they're not impossible challenges, and they're very, very fun and satisfying to figure out. If you can figure them out, and if you can you know, it's kind of, it's man, when you beat that boss for that first time, or when you get to the point where, you know, you're competent in an area, and you know.
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here. I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here.
Okay, she gave me a steel mace.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls. In
Father
the
says I'm
hole
too
of the
young to
city.
tame the sword, so I
Another
practice with my
wanderer
fists.
here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Yeah, Darren, that's the best feeling, man. That's the best. Because when you finally do get, you know, get past that boss, and you do it under your own power, or even with even with help, like even with help, it still feels satisfying. Is it dragon scale armor or dragon bone armor? Death.
Stay out of trouble, Kajiit.
Dark Souls 2 is all right. It's a good game because it's a Dark Souls game, and all of the Dark Souls games are at least good. It's just, to me, Dark Souls 2 is the weakest.
I guess tell Delvin that he has my support and all the weight it carries in Whiterun from now on.
All flattered by the great Earl of Straybane himself.
Watch yourself out
I think I'm gonna disenchant some stuff, if I can disenchant some stuff here. That's really weird. The dragon bone armor should be the best armor that you can get, aside from like special sets. Like certain sets that you can find, I think.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword.
I could be wrong though. Can we disenchant? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Excellent.
I might just be a servant among lords, but
Oh, that's all right, Darren. I repeat myself all the damn time, so I'm not worried about, you know, if we repeat our conversations, it'll all be new to me. Sometimes I fumble for conversation.
Old friend, patron of the great clan battle.
Let's see. Now we go talk to Delvin. Also, don't forget to improve your armor since you have level 100 smithing. and I assume you're keeping the best smithing perks, don't forget to improve your armor at a workbench with more dragon bone and dragon scales. Also, if you're working on making any potions, make sure that you figure out how to make potions of smithing and jewelry of smithing, because then you can improve your armor even better until you've basically broken your armor.
Well, I suppose you want your share now. Here you go. Good. We could use the coin. These people just inherited some heirlooms. Good. Here's what you need to do.
Looking for work. Alfred sent ahead his compliments. More importantly, he's pledged the full support of the bank. Success means the guild is being a thief is like a sec. If you don't watch out, you might even earn vexing. Bloody good timing. This business is a regular. Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
Let's see, we've got... Looks like one more shop to open. One more shop to have open. Maybe two more.
They don't call me the Ember Master for nothing. What do you need?
Oh, excellent. This guy can get me some armor and shit. Go. How you doing, Jack? What's up, Zareth? How you doing? How's it going? I appreciate everybody dropping by tonight, checking out the stream. We're just kind of chattering about Dark Souls and E3 and all kinds of fun stuff. I just saw your icebreaker, Zareth. I just saw it, buddy. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I've got a whole notebook full of stuff that I've learned while I've played Skyrim. I just don't have it with me. It's buried under all of my other my other collectible junk. Clear Armin's house in Whiterun of valuables.
The city's changed, friend. Thieves' Guild is on the rise. You've got a firm foothold here in
I'm looking forward to the Mario plus Rabbids game for Switch. I'm looking forward to Skyrim Switch Edition. I'm looking forward to Call of Duty World War II, which I think they really missed an opportunity by not calling it World.
Excuse me, but I'm trying to read.
By not calling it World at War II. But I guess if none of the characters from World at War are going to be in it, then there's no reason.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
If they're not going to be using the same characters from World at War, there's no reason to call it World at War II.
Nothing.
I'm looking forward to Skull and Bones, because it's essentially all of the best parts of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, which is the pirate ship battle parts. Bellathor's General Goods in Whiterun. Okay. I'm looking forward to the Monster Hunter for PlayStation, because that ought to be pretty cool.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I work for Bellathor. Come by Bellathor's shop.
Oh, Assassin's Creed Origins looks kind of cool. I just hope they make the combat more interesting. Other than that, I'm excited to play an assassin in Egypt. I have wanted to go to ancient Egypt since Assassin's Creed became a thing. Arms, I don't know, because I tried to get in on the global test punch a couple weeks ago, and it would not let me, so I haven't got to try the game out. But that seems like one of those games that's going to be the problem that I have with the Nintendo Switch right now, and it's a big one for me, but it's not a very big problem for most people. Is that the Nintendo Switch has a bunch of good games that would be really, really good as long as you have friends to play with, or as long as you know people who have a Switch and you can play online with them. Me, no one I know has a Switch except for one of my buddies who does, and he's not about very many of the multiplayer experiences that are on it.
I can pat you on the back all time. Yeah, sure. Got a business. Nah, that's what I like to hear.
So basically, I have like 6 games.
Good news, I trust. Amazing what people are laying around for us to take, isn't it?
Me and Barb and Riften.
Got plenty. Take your pick.
Sweet job.
These people just inherited some heirlooms.
Get right on.
All right, take this and get out of here.
Before we get
I've got like 5 or 6 games for my Switch, and every one of them except Zelda, I would have way more fun with if I had more people to play with. Yeah. Daggers and bows and sneaking and alchemy is exactly how I'm playing my character. Playing assassin, baby. Dark Brotherhood first, then the Thieves Guild, and then anything else I feel like going and doing. B and Barb and Riften was one I know I needed to do. But yeah, so I'm looking for some more single player experiences for my Nintendo Switch. There was another Far Cry 5 looks really good.
Doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
I can't wait to play that in co-op with my buddies.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
And I can't wait to play Monster Hunter in co-op too. I'm definitely going to be streaming that, and Destiny 2 I'm going to be doing lots of streaming of. I can't wait to get my hands on the beta. I was kind of hoping that they would announce something concrete for the beta release this week at E3, but I guess they're not going to do that. Let's see. White kind of valuables. Yeah, that's every character that I end up playing ends up being a sneaky archer. There's no reason not to. They're kind of broken. It looks like another Far Cry game. I don't think you could ever accuse those of being generic. You could accuse them of getting stale for sure, because, you know, follow a formula for too long and that formula is going to get stale, but I don't think you're going to have to worry about it being generic. Unless, like, I don't know. Having genres, I mean, that's having game genres breeds genericness. I mean, because that's genre is the root word of generic. So it kind of implies that that's what happens to when you have games or when you have media that functions or behaves the same way, or elicits the same kind of responses. It all becomes generic because then it becomes part of the genre.
Oh, you're back. Something troubling. This kind of work suits you. All right. Anything in particular? These marks keep their ledgers up. Here's everything you need. You get cool.
Well, amazing what people leave laying around for us to take. I bet you are. Which one do you want? Someone with connections to our guild wants us to hit this place and send a message by clearing it of valuables. You want to handle it? All right. Take this and get out of here.
All right. So where am I going now? Windhelm. Windhelm for one of them. Where for the others? Candlehearth Hall. I need more jobs in Markarth. I need like 4 more jobs in Markarth. I don't know if they're going to call it God of War 4 or not. They might go with the stupid naming convention and just call it God of War. Since there hasn't been one in so long. But I don't know. It looks okay. I'm sure the story is going to be pretty good. I don't know if I'll enjoy the gameplay or not. But I imagine having a much more character-driven story with Kratos as a grumpy dad will be interesting.
Name's new. Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits, too.
I don't know. The God of Wars are good for beat 'em ups. I don't actually know what you'd call. I think it's a beat 'em up. I mean, it's kind of falls under the same thing as like Devil May Cry and Bayonetta, games like that. Sony showed a lot of VR games off, which doesn't interest me at all because I think VR is has done all it's going to do in its current form.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Like, VR with headsets and with room articulation can only do so many different things before it becomes boring, and we've already reached that point in its life cycle.
Something troubling you? Good job. Bad time. Brynjolf. Got a personal request from Brynjolf. Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet.
Done or...
They,
Oh, you're back? I suppose you'll be wanting your pay then. Got more than
until they come out with something like a holodeck that has actual, altered reality and virtual reality in it.
Fine. Just keep it clean.
Here you go. I've got something I need you to do. Well, as you know, the guild's growing and the only thing we're lacking is a reliable way to... I'm not sure if you've noticed, but they're shrewd traders and don't mind getting their hands dirty. Actually, I want you to bring him some. Present Rasad with this satchel of moon sugar. And I bet my last septim he'll make a deal. Rasad, if we could make contact with them, they could provide an excellent way to inconspicuously transport goods for us. Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Yeah, that's probably about the only entertaining thing that VR can do, from my perspective. And it's just because there's only so many different game types that work well with the kind of VR we have right now. Like,
what do you want, Cat?
Like rail shooters work. Certain types of exploration games work. Other than that, there's not much you can do, because especially if you take something like the PSVR, you're sitting stationary, right? So let's see. Deliver moon sugar to Rasad. Where's he at? Oh, he's at Markarth. Clear him at San's house. Mao, what do you want, Kit Kat? Oh yeah, it definitely does, Reaper. It definitely does. Give me just a second, guys. I gotta plug in my phone real quick. Yeah, that's my cat. She's ready to go to bed. Yeah, go to bed. You can go by your damn self. You don't gotta go to bed with me. Yeah, go by your damn self. Uh-huh. She likes to talk. Yes. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. Meow. Alrighty, I am back. Alright, have a good one, Death.
I saw a dragon fly right over the city, headed northeast, towards Shioppo by the looks of it.
Hi, Key Cat. Yeah, I pet the Key Cat. Yeah. I pet Key Cat. Alright, Darren, have a good night, buddy.
Colors.
Thanks for hanging out tonight.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Yeah, Jack, she's silly. Yeah, I know, you want to go to bed.
Mister, could you spare a coin? Just 1 gold? Oh, thank you. Divines. It's some sheet. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. You're the best. Can you be my father?
Oh, she'll be alright. She just wants to cuddle. She's being dramatic about it.
Method to your madness, and your madness is the method, and the method.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and heart.
Tendrils of thought may wind their way through this realm, but those tendrils bind our reality together.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and heart.
Let's see if I can wait.
Youngest bard at the bard? I'm a bard, from the Bard's College here in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. I'm glad I could help.
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
Huh?
I found the bone. I've brought it to you, but still I am refused.
Oh, I see. My dog will stay up all night. Yeah. She likes to lay down next to me and grab onto my arm and sleep. That's what she wants to do. She wants me to get off here, so I'll go get in bed. So she can hold on to me and sleep. Let's try. What are you doing, Key Cat?
Home and art.
Alright, have a good one, Death. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you hanging there. Hi, baby.
You'll help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
Okay, gotta go talk to Risad.
Need a ride?
Oh shit. Durgan. Get out of here, Durgan.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Goodbye, Death. Have a good one. Yay, dragon! You took its soul. Yes, I did. Nom nom nom. Dragon soul. Nom nom nom.
Can't be. You. You took its very soul.
So, let's see. I still need to go talk to Risad, but... Hi, baby. Yeah, I know. I know. Cat go meow. Yeah. I don't know, man. What are you more proficient in? Because I would say just wear whichever armor you have more proficiency in.
So, you're Brigno's
Pull up a seat.
protege, eh?
Good job. All right. Anything in particular? Okay. Good. Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine.
Well,
Let me give you the
here's your
details.
gold. Try not to spend it all in one place.
There we go.
Got more than you can handle.
Trading company and Markart.
These people just inherited some heirloom. Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
Whiterun. Hey Mark, how's it going, buddy? Then I would say go for the heavier armor because it's more defense. I don't know. I prefer to wear light armor myself all the time. Got to deliver this moon sugar. Excellent.
You approach as if you know us, stranger. Yes, I will consider the offer, but I'll have to take my word to the leader. If you happen upon any of our caravans in your travels, we'd also be more than willing to pay you a fair sum for any of your stolen goods.
Excellent. Excellent.
Goods and wares of all kinds.
Thanks, Steven. I'm almost there. I have to complete, I think, like 3 or 4 more jobs out of Markarth, and then do the Markarth one, and then that should be the end of it. The thing is, I just need the jobs in Markarth to come up as available. But since it's all random, I just have to take what I can get. Welcome back, Death.
Outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
You need to leave now. You need to leave. You need to leave.
Oh, nice. That's good to know. No. That's a good idea, though. That's a good idea. I might be tempted to do that. It just never occurred to me that you could just save and reload.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Lord woman?
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
My character is a Kajiit. This is my character. Go ahead and wait. I guess in order to keep this simple, I can just save and reload. I suppose it doesn't really matter.
Interest you in some marksman training?
Back with good news, I trust? Here's your gold. Try not to spend it all in one place.
So, what can I do for you? Ooh, nicely done. Here's your share.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Yeah, good. I'll contact... Good job. Here, let me give you something for all the legwork.
Cool. Alright, so let's see if I can get a job from Delvin here.
Need some gold. Alright. Anything in particular? Okay. Gotcha. Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
I forgot to save first. Oh, cool. Perfect. Let's go ahead and... Let's just go ahead and do a hard save. Let's do it again. Okay.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll fix you up.
So, feeling loose? Got more than you can handle. Oh, good timing. The people... Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
See, we want Markarth. Nope. Let's try again.
So, feeling loose? Got more than you can handle. The owner of this place just got an inheritance. Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
Let's try it again. It really feels like I'm super cheesing.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll fix you up.
Feels like I'm super cheesing, but
Ready
that's
for
fine.
some work, or you just... I bet you are. Which one do you want? You can give this house a once-over. Good. Here's what you need to do.
Markarth. Holy crap. I just caught everybody's I didn't see what she gave me. I just caught up with the chat. House in Riften. No. I just caught up with the chat. I see you all hanging out now. Sorry, guys.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll fix you up.
All right, Steven. What's in your build, Jack?
Ready for some work?
What's in your build?
Got more than you can handle.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to slow down on the chat there.
I think we have a nice,
just caught up with
to
it.
break into. Think you can clear the
Just
place of
caught up
valuables
with
and
it.
keep it quiet? Good. Here's what you need to do.
Markarth, please. Nope. We'll try this one more time. We'll try to get Markarth one more time. And if it don't work, then it don't work.
If you're looking for extra work, talk
Hey,
to
how you
Vex or
doing, Rue?
Delvin.
Or
They'll fix you up.
Schweppes. Schweppes. That'll work. How you doing, Schweppes?
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander? Okay, what'll it be? The owner of this place just got an inheritance. Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
Markarth? Please, Markarth. Window. Oh, nice. That sounds kind of like a build from Elder Scrolls Online that I used to play. Until I found my light armored what do you call it? Paladin, I think was the class. I think that was the class name, Paladin. And like there was a way you could build a Paladin with light armor and a magical focus that essentially made it so that you could just DPS everything down. Like there was nothing that could touch you. Because one of your primary attacks was an attack that you could just spam. And every time you attacked, it would hit everything in front of you. And everything that it hit and dealt damage to, you drained a portion of their life. into yourself. And oh man, it was the best. That's awesome. Especially...
Both my daughters. Now my wife? How much is one man supposed to take?
One-shotting a dragon is pretty sweet. Oh yeah, all of the Shatter Shields are dead, except for the husband. No, I do not have an iron sword that does that much damage. But yeah, the daggers do a staggering amount of damage if you get the perk that makes your daggers do 15 times. You make your daggers do 15 times damage, and then wear the backstab gloves to double that to 30. Oh yeah, alchemy and enchanting, and then enchanting your armor to give you better alchemy, and then taking those alchemic potions to give you better enchanting and better to give you better armor perks and better enchanted perks. But all that stuff has a cap. Like there's only a set amount of damage that you can do. Like it's like it doesn't make much sense to upgrade too far because you just don't.
Out with it. Amazing what people leave laying around. I bet you are. Which one do you want? The owner of this place just got an inheritance.
Your armor and your damage cap out. Here, like even if the number doesn't stop going up of your, even if the number of your rating continues going up, it caps out.
So,
at a specific number.
Bloody good timing. Have a client looking to have arrivals. Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet. Here's the details.
Let's see if we can reload.
Steal anything worth? Here's your gold. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Oh, I can bet you the bag all day, but coin's coin, right?
'Cause you're a bit of a bastard.
You bet I can bet you the bag all day, but coin's coin, right? Oh, you bet I can bet you the bag all day, but coin's coin, right? 'Cause you're a bit of a bastard. 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 'Cause you're
Let's see here. Let's do a quick save. New save.
Need a few spare septa? Got plenty. Take your pick. You can give this house a once-over. Good. Here's what you need to do.
Mark Earth? No. Hey Mark, what's going on? Yeah, it gets a little silly.
Spare septums? Okay, what'll it be?
It gets a little silly when you start stacking all the different
Got a message
stuff.
from one of my people that this place just came into some corn. Good. Here's what you need to do.
Mark Earth? Nope, that looks like Riften. No, Whiterun. Load, load.
Got lots of jobs available. Good. My clients... Yeah, sure. Got... Good. Here's your assignment.
Mark Earth? Mark Earth, please. Nope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does have a cap on how much more powerful you can make your attacks and stuff. If not a damage cap, then like an attack rating cap and all your stacks and everything, like your percentage increases and your armor values and your weapon values.
Use the coin.
They only matter once they get so high, and then any higher than that, and it makes no difference.
Got an inheritance from a relative lost in the war. Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
Mark Earth? Mark Earth? Riften. Nope.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here. Okay, what'll it be? Got a message from one of my people that this... Alright, take this and get out of here.
Anybody? Mark Earth? Windhelm. God damn it. Let's try it one more time.
Need some gold. Bloody good timing. All right, got a simple one. Good. Here's your assignment.
Mark Earth.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild.
Ready for some more? Got more than you can handle. Just got a tip on this house. Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
Mark Earth. God damn. Yeah, I've got plenty of mods, Schweppes.
I have work.
I've got mods that enhance the graphics a little bit by adding some better textures to the grass and the trees and the water. I have a mod that
Good
puts a
timing.
couple of...
The people in this home recently got one of your fellow guild... Alright, take this and get out of here.
It puts a couple of the shields from The Legend of Zelda and the Master Sword in the game.
Good.
I've got mods that put armor sets from Dark Souls, and one of the
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut.
one of the weapons from Dark Souls into the game. No, give me Markarth, you. Oh no, I'm not gonna alter the input values. Schweppes.
Need some gold. Oh, bloody good timing. We want to waylay a shipment on the way from... Here's everything you need.
And that's called a tilde.
But we've never heard of you.
By the way. The tilde key. Solitude. Vex, where are you? You infuriating little minx, where did you go? Vex. Sirs.
I have work if you've got the backbone.
No, I don't have any of the nudity mods or anything on mine.
Okay, what'll it be? You can give this house a once-over. I hear they're fine. Just keep it clean. Here you go.
Give me Markarth. That's not Markarth. You fucker.
Looking for work.
Delvin, give me a job in Markarth.
Time. Bryn, this business is a... Now that's
Give it
what
to
I
me.
like to hear. Off you go.
Make it happen. Markarth.
Welcome
No.
to the cozy little family.
So,
I'm one of the lookouts.
got more than you can handle.
Delvin's back.
You can give this house a once-over. I hear they're fairly well off and probably have lots of good... Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
Come on, Vex. Give me a Markarth job, please. No! Nice. That's quite a bit of souls if you're still early in the game.
What's on your mind?
Hey, what's up, ducks?
These vampires are becoming a real menace.
Vampires. The vampires. The world is a vampire. Sent to drain. Okay. That's enough of that. Don't want a copyright strike. That would be lame. Oh, dude, just get the Star of Azura. And a soul trap weapon. Like a soul trap dagger. The Star of Azura is just an infinite black gem. Yep. I'm close to 100 subs now, Ducks. Close to 100 subs now. I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do anything special or not when I hit 100 subs. Let's go do something. No, because I'll probably get my butt kicked. You know what, that might be okay. Yes. I'm gonna let's go do something before I get offline for the night. Go do something fun. And by fun I mean possibly infuriating. Let's go see if we can fight what's his name? Goodness, what is his name? Artorias. My current level is level 20 or 21, Ducks. But yeah, let's go fight Artorias. Artorias, the Abyss Walker. This is weird. See, do I have a way to become invisible? Invisibility, nope. Wow. He is really hard. That was 30 times the damage. That was for 30 times damage. No, I do not have a Lunaris shield for this game because my animator buddy, who does all of my artwork, could not figure out how to get he could not figure out how to get any of the mods into the game. Like he made a shield for me, but he could not figure out how to make it, how to put it into the game. %0 chance to steal. This is silly. I think that's only if you would kill them. I don't think that works unless you would actually kill them with it. What I need is Maroon's razor. If I had Maroon's razor, I could do that. This is silly. This is absolutely silly. Yeah, for Dark Souls, definitely you want to level up your stamina. Embrace the cheese. This is silly. I wonder. I didn't do much more damage, did it? Yeah, I'm still playing Bloodborne. I just kind of took a break because I've been playing nothing but Bloodborne for a while, so I decided to play some Skyrim. This is silly. silly. Huh. Actually, I wonder if the poisons do anything. Probably not. I bet he resists poison. Oh, yeah, yeah. That was Blood Souls, not Bloodborne. The poison does work. Well, that's what we're doing. That's what... He did not resist the poison. Your stamina... I don't know. For Dark Souls 3, I don't know. Honestly. So, okay. I have the ability to increase a perk. Let's do that. Let's try to get I don't know, 14, 15. That should work. This is absolutely silly. Kind of disappointed that I didn't get the backstab damage there. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Frostbite Venom might be okay. Let's see, what kind of dragon shouts do I have? Oh, I have Marked for Death. That might work. Nope. No. Huh. Yeah, I don't think this is a fight I'm winning. Shit, why? Why Ornstein? Why? No! No! Well, Ornstein sure showed them what for, huh? No! No! Shadowmere, help! Shadowmere! See you later, ducks. Shadowmere, you the real MVP. Yeah, the Ebony Warrior is kind of a pushover compared to that's not what I wanted. Compared to the guys from Dark Souls. on, Shadowmere. Does it? I haven't seen it go offline. We're just gonna load that back to where my horse wasn't dead and I wasn't trying to fight things that I'm totally not prepared for. That being said, it's about time I need to get off here. That was fun, but holy crap, I am nowhere near ready to fight Ornstein and Artorias yet, which is lame because I would like to have their armor and weapons, but whatever. So, have a good night, everybody.